If you find it too hard to keep up with all of the updates in your niche, this video may help you. I make videos about AI tools, and there's constantly news about new tool releases and new updates. I was finding it impossible to keep up with everything. But now I've got a solution for all that automates all of the research for me. And it's not what you're thinking. It's not just pasting a prompt into ChatGPT and asking it to do the research. It's more complicated than that, and it makes sure that nothing is missed at all in the research. And I'll just show you this. That automated niche research is then saved onto my website. You can see some of the recent entries here. So I can click into any of these entries and see a full breakdown of the research into my niche that was done on that date. And if I jump to a different tab, you can see that I also get this research emailed to my inbox on a regular basis too. So I never had to do research myself anymore. It just comes to me. So I thought I'd make this quick video to just run through how I have automated that YouTube niche research. And I'm going to try using this whiteboard that I bought a while ago and I've hardly ever used. Right, so to start off with, once I started thinking about how this research could be automated, I did think about using an LLM. You know, the same way you're probably thinking that AI could be used to automate this process. So I went to an LLM. Let's just assume this is ChatGPT for now. I've put ChatGPT. You can tell I don't use a whiteboard often, but imagine this is ChatGPT. Yeah, so my first assumption when building the system was to go to ChatGPT, write in, find me the latest niche research in my niche, and I'd assume that ChatGPT would just be able to do that for me and save me from having to do that manually, save me from having to spend those hours it would take me to do it manually. And I got some pretty good results initially from ChatGPT. Like, it went away, did extensive searching through the net, and came back with a pretty decent representation of what was new in my niche. But I quickly realized problems. ChatGPT, as good as it wasn't finding all of the latest news in my niche. And if I went with just ChatGPT's findings, I'd be missing out on some really important stories in my niche and not, appearing to be the expert in my niche that I want to appear to be. So I needed to find a solution to this. And so next step, I tried a different LLM. Let's call this Google Gemini. See if I can write this better than I wrote ChatGPT. Yeah. So next step was, while I was trying, number one, appear ChatGPT, at the same time, I'd put the same prompt into Gemini and just see what Gemini came back with. And that was a good move. LLM number two, they were finding a lot of what the first LLM was finding, what ChatGPT was finding. Gemini was finding some of those stories that were missed by ChatGPT. And I realized over time that it eventually took around 4 LLMs running on the same prompt to do research for me at the same time to come back with a satisfactory, complete amount of research that covered my whole niche and to not miss anything. So that was the first breakthrough. Running multiple different LLMs from different companies, let's call this Grok, for example, in Perplexity, different LLMs from different companies to get that thorough level of research that was needed to understand everything new that was happening in my niche. This was a huge benefit because it meant that I'm not missing anything when I'm deciding what videos to make on my channel. And yeah, if you're like a business trying to keep on top of your niche in your industry, I would recommend this approach to multiple LLMs at the same time to just make sure you don't miss anything. But once I discovered this approach, this structure, I quickly encountered a different problem. And that was 4 different LLMs doing research come back with a hell of a lot of information. And, a lot of the findings were duplications. Like Gemini would find a lot of the same stories that ChatGPT would find, and a lot of the same stories that Grok would find. There was a lot of repetition in there. I was manually having to go through each of the findings of each 4 of these LLMs, remove all of the duplications and try and find the unique stuff from the unique LLMs to eventually develop this simplified, stripped down document with just the information I needed in there, no duplications and nothing missed. Let's draw this here as a reflection of that final stripped down research that I needed. Like, this is the research I needed to make my YouTube videos, to write my newsletter with the latest AI tool news. By the way, if you want to subscribe to that newsletter, link is in the description below. But yeah, to get to that was taking a hell of a lot of manual time. My goal is to speed up and automate video creation as quick as I can, as much as I can, because I want to get time back myself to be able to make my own software products, my own AI tools to help video creators. So, this needs to be going as quick as possible. And having to go through all of these one by one was taking a ton of time. So I needed a new solution. And here's what I came up with. I realized that let's do this in a different color actually, a final LLM sitting here was essential. And let's just say this was like, this was Gemini actually. I found Gemini was best for this. So we'll call this Gemini 2. I need a final LLM where I could send the findings of each of these LLM models that had done the research for me. I could send all of that huge volume of data into Gemini. Gemini would look through it all. It would remove any duplicate findings. It would make sure that I just had a simplified, stripped down, essential level of research for my niche and present it to me in that final document. There we go, a nice green now to finish this off. And this structure with that final LLM layer sitting there in between the 4 LLMs and my final research, I realized that was the structure that was needed to effectively have an AI do YouTube niche research for you. And once I realized this, it meant that I was no longer getting burnout from spending like hours trying to research my niche and just trying to stay on top of things and compete with all the other channels out there. That was being done automatically. And then finally, I just wrapped all of this up in a website so that the website automated this research to start on a weekly basis for me. And then let's do this in blue just to finish this off. And then I automated that website to connect to my email sender to send me an email also on that weekly basis when the website kind of automates all of this research. I'll tell you what tools I use to build the website and the email in just a second. But if you're looking to use AI to automate and speed up your research, the website triggering the automation was essential because it meant I didn't have to manually open these 4 LLMs and paste those prompts in every week to get all this starting. It was done for me automatically. And yeah, this is the structure. If you're looking to do any kind of automated research online, this is the structure I'd recommend, using multiple LLMs, sending it to a final one, and then getting that finding sent to you automatically. And I found this works better than any research. I've actually built a similar research model to this to find me events in my industry that I might be interested in going to. It searches the internet every week and finds me the latest events that have been announced. Cool, so quick scrappy video. I hope this breakdown of how I found is the best way to automate research using AI. I hope this breakdown has been useful to you. The website builder that I used to make the website was Replit. I've made a video on Replit in the past here, like a no-code, non-technical website builder. Does it all for you. The email provider was Kit. I'll put the link to Replit and Kit in the description. And yeah, I just hope to see you in the next video. Most videos are about the latest AI tools for video creators. This is just a scrappy mind dump. I'll see you on the next one.